Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Cage Plays. Now, I know this isn't typically the style of content that I do on my channel. However, this is something that I want to do in honor of, in my opinion, the best person to go to for walkthroughs, guides, pretty much anything of that sort of ballpark of video. This, as you can see, is Bick Benedict. Here is his subscriber count. Now I'm going to load into one of his videos here real quick. Hold on.
Playing Ninja Gaiden Sig.
Alright, so now I want to prove to everybody that I did this. I actually asked him, right here as you can see, if I could do this video. I asked him about an hour ago, and he replied, and I'm really, really happy about that. So let's go back to Mr. Benedict's channel. Now, what is Bick Benedict? What is this channel? Well, like I said, this channel revolves around video game walkthroughs and guides on their highest difficulty. And as you can see here, his channel's banner is Hardcore Never Dies. And this is a channel that I feel lives off of those words. Now, the style, from what I can see, or from what I have seen in the time I've been subscribed to Mr. Benedict here, is they are pre-recorded videos with his voice, and he edits out all the cutscenes and stuff like that, so it's just you, him, and the game. There's no barrier between him showing you the best ways to tackle these games. Now, no, I didn't write a script or anything for this review. I'm doing this all off the top of my head here. So if I stutter a lot, that's why. I'm not good at coming up with stuff like this off the top of my head. Well, I'm gonna close this out because we're focusing on Bick Benedict here. So as you can see, he has 9.3k subs. His newest video is the Ninja Gaiden Sigma PC Eternal Legend video. God, I cannot speak. Now, at the end of this sort of review, I'm not going to do anything like slap a number on how I would, rank his channel or anything like that. One, because that's very arbitrary, and I don't think that is a good way to review stuff. I am here just to give you information on the channel so that you therefore can decide if you want to go and watch his channel, because just like video games or movies or books, entertainment is based on perspective and is completely subjective from person to person. Now, what makes Bick Benedict stand out, in my opinion, from pretty much any other YouTuber that does a style of video like this is the fact that his videos are super, super in-depth. Like, you can tell that he plays these games and enjoys them and learns the ins and outs of the mechanics. Now, on my end, the first time I had ever been exposed to this channel here was about a year and a half ago, roundabout. I started playing Ninja Gaiden Black for the first time since I was 13. I just turned 18 this year in January, mind you. And I was playing it on normal, and I know that this is probably going to get, Bick Benedict to sort of raise an eyebrow. Don't worry, Bick. I am playing the game on hard mode. I do want to play through Ninja Gaiden Black on all of his difficulties, but at the moment, I myself, because I watched the your videos on them and was inspired, I've been playing through Castlevania Lords of Shadow. But anyways, back to the story. I looked up videos for Bick Benedict. Or not for Bick Benedict. I searched up videos for Ninja Gaiden Black, like guide videos for it, and I saw the Gears logo under a video, and I was a Gears of War fan at one point. I don't know how I feel about them now. It's been a while since I've played them all, but I clicked on the video. It was his part 1 for his Ninja Gaiden Black on Master Ninja mode walkthrough, and walkthrough guide, however you want to say it. But whenever I clicked on the video, I don't know, like, just his voice, just immediately, no snazzy intro, no nothing like that, just bam, you're in it. As soon as I heard that, hello everybody, Bick Benedict here, I was drawn in because he immediately addresses you. There's none of that, any of that other stuff that people do sometimes. It's just him, you, and the game. Needless to say, I didn't play Ninja Gaiden Black for a while because I spent the next day and a half, like, spread out over the course of, school and doing stuff at home. I watched all of his videos for Ninja Gaiden Black. Now, he also does other stuff that I think is really cool. He does challenge runs, which I find to be really cool. Like, if I go to his playlists here, let me see if I can find them. As you see right here, God of War Ascension, Titan mode, or Titan difficulty, New Game Plus guide. I believe in... Or was it not that one? Here, I'll just use this one. This is a better example because he has it in the name of the playlist. As you see, it says God of War Ghost of Sparta, God difficulty Pain Plus guide. But basically, he played the game here on its highest difficulty with even more handicap rules. No magic, no upgrades, no health upgrades, nothing. Just, raw skill and perseverance to get through it. Now, as you can see here, he's done a lot. And his channel, if I go to his playlists again, wide variety of stuff you can find here. Everything from Ninja Gaiden to God of War to Castlevania, Uncharted, Dark Souls. There's so much here. Like, there's so much content on this channel. Look, Resident Evil, Dead Space. If you look over here, Metal Gear Rising. The Evil Within, which is, in my opinion, one of the best survival horror games ever made. I just don't understand the story all that well. I've played through that game a couple of times, and I never fully understood the story. It's still a good game, Let's see here. You have... I haven't seen this one yet. Is this, like, the original version of Devil May Cry 3? Because I've played the special edition and the original version of 3, and the original version of 3 is the only Devil May Cry game that I haven't beaten yet. Because I remember it being way too hard for me. The first time I played this game, Devil May Cry 3 here, I was very little. Um, but anyways, as I said, going back through his playlist, Batman, the Arkham games, again, Ninja Gaiden, Castlevania, Bayonetta. There's so much content here. And Bick Benedict, his guides are super, super in depth. Um, he goes through what he believes to be the best strategies that he's found. And one thing that I like about his personality in the videos is he is very prideful and very, very cocky about what he can do. But I don't mean that in a negative way, mind you. He doesn't come off as arrogant or anything like that. It's just he's very prideful and very cocky. But he actually has the skills to back up everything that he says and that he sets out to do. For crying out loud, whenever I got the Master Collection for Ninja Gaiden recently, I played through Sigma 2, and I used his I think it was the Advanced Techniques video guide for Sigma 2. I used it to help me get through the game on Master Ninja. But now, as I said, Bick Benedict, this is, in my opinion, the best place that you can go for these sort of walkthroughs. And because all of his videos are post-commentary, meaning he records the video first and then adds his narration to them later, there's none of that him thinking of what to say on the spot, getting distracted by trying to think and play at the same, like trying to talk and play at the same time. You get to see what he is talking about as he is doing it. And I do know that some people don't like post-commentary videos. Well, in that regards, Bick Benedict isn't the channel for you. However, if you can pull the thong out of your ass crack for a second and get over the fact that he's post-commentary, Bick Benedict's channel here is one of the best that you can go to for review, or not for review, Christ, I can't English today. I don't speak English very well. Again, this right here is why pre-recording videos is really good, because he can actually focus on what he's saying and he won't stumble and stuff like that, like how I'm doing right now. But he is one of the best channels to go to for walkthrough stuff like this. In my opinion, the best. Because he goes so in-depth with everything, and, I watch his videos all the time now. I haven't even been subscribed to his channel for 2 years yet, and I still have a lot of content to get through for him. But I am subscribed to him not only on my main account here, but on my other account, and that's how I watch him on my Xbox. I watch him on my phone on this account, and I watch him here on my computer and on my phone through this account. I mean, he's one of those people that's so good, you subscribe to him twice just so that you can watch him everywhere. Now, what I'm going to do here is see if I can relive just a little bit of the magic here, of the first time I was introduced to Mr. Benedict here. Bick Benedict. Ooh. Also, that's a tongue twister. I like the name. It's a little bit of a tongue twister. Try saying it 5 times fast. But Bick Benedict here is one of the YouTubers on this he's one of the people on this platform here that I have the utmost respect for. And whenever he's talking about something, whether it be a strategy or something like that, or his opinions on a game, he goes in full honesty. He pulls 0 punches back whenever he's talking about something. He just gives it to you how it is, like this. Where's the Ninja Gaiden Black playlist? There it is.
Hi everyone, this is Bick Benedict. Welcome to my Ninja Gaiden Black Master.
Alright, hold on just a second. Let me find that, the volume thing. God, you can tell I don't usually watch stuff on my computer like this. I'm gonna turn it down to right about here. Alright.
Ninja difficulty video guide and walkthrough.
So, like, as you can see, right off the gate, no ads. I mean, like I'll get ads for some of his videos every now and then, but, usually right off the rip, you just get this.
Hi everyone, this is Bick Benedict. Welcome to my Ninja Gaiden Black Master Ninja difficulty video guide and walkthrough. I'm going to be taking you through this entire game.
Which, by the way, I'm still trying to get through this game on hard. Because I suck. Because I suck at these sort of games. The only Ninja Gaiden game I would actually really consider myself to be decent at is Sigma 2. But that's just because I watched his videos here for the strategies and stuff to learn to do, to get through the game without having to abuse essence charges and stuff like that. Also, I hit my microphone there a second ago. I apologize. But you see what I mean? Here he's gonna...
Game on Master Ninja. And to play Master Ninja, you need to defeat these lower tiers of difficulty, normal through very hard. So you have to earn the right to play Master Ninja.
Also, I love that sentence right there. You have to earn the right to play it. And stuff like that, and he always talks about how it's like an honor and stuff to play games like this on their highest difficulty. He appears to be very, very humble in terms of that sort of stuff. And I really appreciate that. And here he shows you everything that he has unlocked.
Or the privilege, rather, to play this game. It's an honor and a privilege. So this is chapter
so
1.
humble.
It's called The Way of the Ninja. And I'm going to show you a few things about the camera right here. Pressing the R3 button initially does this. Whenever you load, it'll have it in first-person view. So push down on the R3 button, and then you can do this camera movement here. This is when you need to survey the environment.
And, if the games do have stuff like this, he will give you... advice on it for, like, newcomers. Like, the first time I played Ninja Gaiden Black, even whenever I was, like, playing through the game on normal for the first time, I had no idea that you could control the camera, like, you can have a third-person control setup like this. I had zero idea that that was even in the game. And it threw me off so bad. Also, I do think it is worth noting, that the controls are inverted, which he does bring that up. The controls in Black are inverted for third-person control, and there's no changing it in the options or anything like that. Peak early 2000s action game. Let's skip ahead a little bit in the video here. This guy's skill is, redonkulous in terms of most of the stuff that he can do. Like, he is very skilled in terms of this sort of stuff.
Address the issue of how hard is this game and how hard is it compared to Sigma, the reworked version on the PS3. Because I've already done a guide for that. It's on my other... it is on this channel. I would say that this game is much harder, only because it's a lot less convenient for the player. I mean,
which, yes, it is. Whenever I finished Black for the first time, that was around the time that I had just bought the Master Collection, and bouncing back and forth between Sigma and this game is way, way harder than, than Sigma. I can't think properly. Forgive me for being a buffoon in terms of how I'm talking.
They put extra shops and save points and those, and an extra stone monolith.
You see there, he cut out the save point. He does as much as he can so that it's just you and the game, unless he feels like there's something worth showing in the cutscenes or stuff like that. Then he'll leave it in. He talked about why he edited out the cutscenes and stuff like that in one of his videos. I don't remember the reason. I think it was something to do with copyright or something like that. For at least I think that's what he said. My memory fails me sometimes. I don't have a really good memory, but he does talk about it in one of his videos. I don't remember which one, but he does talk about it at some point.
In Sigma, and I intentionally fell down here, by the way. But there's just a lot. There's just a lot more convenience in Sigma, and that game didn't have too much convenience to begin with. So, just imagine fewer shop locations. That's probably the biggest.
And you see there, like, just upfront honesty about it. And no, don't take this as him dissing the game or anything like that, because he isn't. But he's, pulling no punches in terms of what it is. He just tells you to it. He just tells it to you like how it is. For example, and it's something that I agree with him on 100%, is in his guide for Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Not this one, but his first one. I think it was his first one, at least. I haven't gone all the way back and watched everything. As I haven't watched everything of his. Here it is. So you see, this is his Jeez. Also, there's a trick here. Click this right here. Hit stop saying ad, and hit continue, and then hit the X.
Hi everyone, this is Bick Benedict, and I present to you Castlevania.
But in his video here, it's something I agree with him with. He talks about how this game, which this is an outstanding fucking game, by the way. I'm playing it right now on, not Squire or Knight. It's the one that is below Paladin. What is the name of that difficulty? I'm seriously thinking about booting up Lords of Shadow right now just to look at the name of the difficulty. Oh god, whatever. But here he talks about how frustrating it is, at least to him, about people constantly comparing this game to God of War, and I feel his frustration here.
Lords of Shadow, and this will be my Paladin difficulty guide. So
I'm gonna skip ahead. Oh wait a minute.
Paladin difficulty, the highest difficulty, completing the trial.
Alright, so yeah, Knight. So I was correct, Knight mode. So you have Squire, Warrior, and Knight mode. And then you have to beat the game to unlock the privilege to play the game on Paladin mode. But yeah.
Requirements for that level. So this is Paladin difficulty, the highest difficulty, unlockable by clearing one of the extremely easy to have lycanthropes here. That's pressing the R2 button, and then 2 grabs you can do.
Trying to find where...
survive. It's not easy to defeat the level.
I'm trying to find where he talks about it.
Survive along.
I'm trying to find where it is where he talks about the game being like God of War and how he feels about people who say that.
Alongside you, it's not easy. Or excuse me, it's easy, extremely easy to have every one of them survive. And for these lycanthropes here, that's a grab with not moving the left analog stick. It's just the pressing the R2 button and then coinciding the circles together. However, when you're doing that, there's actually 2 grabs you can do, 2 animations, and it helps you with the Goblin trial when you're trying to have them blow up with their own grenades.
I see here he's just immediately going in depth about the possibilities of you taking care of this level here, with the lichens and stuff like that. And as you see, he's really good at what he does here, just based off of the little gameplay snippets I'm showing you here.
When you have them in your clutches, press the left analog stick in any direction, and he'll do the secondary grab. Okay, so we had a checkpoint right here. Now the warg is on us to complete the quick time event here, and that move is blockable and parryable. I'm going to do a synchronized block right there. He does those claws, which are blockable and parryable. He's also got a charge move, which he telegraphs by having his paws glow white. See that snarl that he does?
So like immediately just really informative, and just in this first video alone, he's giving you a bunch of tips right off the bat on how you can, deal with these enemies you encounter so much. So it's not just something that you'll only use once throughout the game if you choose to follow his guide. There's so much that he gives you in terms of information here that the fact that more people don't go to his channel for these sorts of videos, it baffles me at times. I know that YouTubers gotta use ads to pay the bills, but it's annoying sometimes.
Hi everyone, we're playing Castlevania Lords of Shadow on Paladin difficulty mode. This is the hunting path. The trial here requires you to complete the level with...
Which, by the way, this game, for those of you who are curious, is available on the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC. If you have an Xbox One, you can purchase it off the store, or if you have a disc, you can play it through backwards compatibility with the disc. Just putting that out there. In other words, go out there and play this game. It's an amazing adventure. It's fun. It's a good game. I like the story. A lot of people think the story is very bland, but then again, I'm a very bland person myself. Oh, okay. Anyways, let's full screen it.
Without recovering health by any means. I'm not going to be able to do that because what I did was I cleared the game. I've already cleared this game about 15 or 20 times on Paladin mode. And when I went back into my file, my data was corrupted, so I had to delete the data, start over, and all I had available to me were the difficulties beneath Paladin mode. So I did a really quick speed run of this game on easy mode, and I didn't collect any of the gems. So not only is this guide going to be, for defeating Paladin mode, the trials, I'm going to have every gem location on here, and I'm probably going to map them in my description by time codes. But
which, let's check and see if he did. I'm pretty sure he did. I don't usually check the description on videos, not only for this, but for just YouTube in general. I usually don't tend to check descriptions. I don't even know where to find it. Oh, it's right here. But you see right here, guide description, Castlevania Lords of Shadow played on Paladin difficulty. Paladin is unlockable after beating the game on any one of the lower difficulties. I've cleared the game approximately 20 times on Paladin mode, and there is nothing I do not know about this game. Again, very prideful, and for those of you who think it sounds arrogant, watch the guide for the game, and you'll see it's not arrogant, it's just him being truthful. Because, as I said before, this man has the skill to back up everything that he says. But yeah. So yeah. Not only is this 100% item completion guide, but additionally each chapter will cover the trial specific to that particular chapter. And if you're wondering the way that he does it, Lords of Shadow is like broken up into, I think, 12 chapters. He also does the DLC, but he does the sub-chapters. Now, in his no damage, no upgrade run of the game, he does each, like, full chapter. However, it's only the fights. It doesn't have any of the platforming or puzzle solving in that one. It's just the fights. But anyways, guys, ultimately, Bick Benedict is, in my opinion, the best place to go for, like, video game walkthroughs. Alright? Now, again, I'm not going to slap a big number on his channel or anything like that. I just hope that what you found in this video was informative, and hopefully you will be able to God, I can't word things. I hope you found the video informative, and if his channel seems interesting to you, go and check him out. I recommend him full on. I've been addicted to watching his videos. Like, I've been subscribed to him for like a year and a half now, 2 years, and over the last month and a half now, I have really fallen into an addiction for watching his videos. And again, I got permission from Bick Benedict himself to make this video. And just the fact that he replied to me within the hour is amazing. So, again, utmost respect for Bick Benedict. Alright? But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for my overall video review for Bick Benedict. Now, again, I really recommend this guy's channel. If you wish to donate to him, he has that option. He has a Twitter. I don't use like social media. Like YouTube's the closest thing I have to that. And if you wish to donate to him, I hope that he posts again soon. Because 3 months ago, I can't wait to see what he posts next. I am excited for it. I'm excited for it so much. And I wait in anticipation for it. So here is to Bick Benedict channel. Here is to the Bick Benedict YouTube channel. The best place to go for video game walkthroughs. And let's not forget, the place where hardcore never fucking dies. This is Cage from Cage Plays, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.